And the suspect, of course, did commit a terrible atrocity, but he lived a very different life before this attack, as we've been learning. KPRC2 investigator Joel Eisenbaum continues our coverage. Joel.
Look, Keith, this dead terrorist is also a decorated U.S. Army veteran. He spent 15 years in the service if you count his reserve years. And back in 2009, he was deployed in a non-combat role to Afghanistan. Could he have picked up something there?
It's a rare look at a dead terrorist bookcase, one Shamsud Din Jabbar kept in his modest Houston home. KPRC2 colleague Corley Peel snapped these rare photos. Religion, Christianity, and Muslim texts make up the lion's share of his reading, apparently. But his radicalization, when did that happen?
Jabbar explains he originally planned to harm his family and friends, but was concerned the news headlines would not focus on the, quote, war between the believers and the disbelievers, end quote. Additionally, he stated he had joined ISIS before this summer.
Good evening. I'm Shamsud Din Jabbar.
Jabbar seems anything but a terrorist in this video from 2020. He's pitching real estate services and selling his Army experience. That Army experience included a deployment to Afghanistan in 2009. And Jabbar is a decorated veteran, says the Army. But was an idea seeded in Afghanistan? We don't know. But we do know about 10 years later, with the onset of COVID, we saw more radicalized activity in Houston in general, a bevy of FBI arrests. Why here? Why Houston? We asked someone who used to protect the president. Jim Napolitano is a former Secret Service man, and he says our city's resources, its size, its diversity, and its geography make Houston a hotbed.
When I was with the Secret Service, we looked at all those factors on, was this a city where, major terrorist attack had happened? And it used to have all 10 factors that we would look at.
As far as we know, Jabbar's period while he was in the U.S. Army, essentially late 2005 to 2020, he didn't have any problems, any sizable problems anyway. In downtown Houston, I'm Joel Eisenbaum, KPRC 2 News.